What's up, guys? It's Spam for Breakfast, back with another very important review. Pretty excited about this one. Today we have a MRE, military ration.
Meal ready to eat.
Yep. It's US version. I believe this is menu 23, pizza slice. There's 24 different menus. This specific entree is supposed to be one of the best.
It's one of the newer ones. I think they tried to do it a long time ago and they couldn't get it quite right, and now it's supposedly perfected. So
yeah, we're gonna give it a shot. See everything that's inside. I know it comes with a lot of stuff, so that should be cool to look at. And let's get this thing open.
Yeah, let's do it.
So here it is. I already kind of sliced the top open. These things are supposed to be able to be torn open, but I feel like I always mess up tearing them open. So here's what he got inside. Everything is wrapped again in another bag to keep moisture out. This one's much easier to open usually. Yeah, let's see what we got. We got our hot beverage bag. This is where you're supposed to make your coffee in, because you heat up this bag as well with water in it. You got your flameless ration heater. This is what you use to actually heat up your entree. It's what we'll be using today as well. Got our perfect MRE spoon. These are awesome. We got a bunch of drink mixes in here. First one is chocolate protein drink powder. The nutrition facts on these are quite bad. Put that guy over there. And here, oh, these are Italian breadsticks. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That right there. Cheese spread with jalapenos.
Now
Can't
that's
wait.
great.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It does come with regular cheese, bacon cheese spread, or jalapeno cheese spread, and I've noticed
Jalapeno is the best.
jalapeno is the best, and it's also the hardest to come by.
Yeah, Got oatmeal cookie for dessert. It's trans fat free. That's what the TFF means. Sorry, there's a glare on there, but that's what the TFF means. Put that here, I guess. This is our little accessory packet. We'll check that out in a minute. Here is our entree. Pepperoni pizza with cheese sauce, with cheese and sauce. It's really dense. This is honestly amazing. This is a slice of pizza that if I wanted to eat it right now, I could. We're gonna heat it up because we have that luxury, but this is ready to eat right now if I wanted to, as is everything else in here. This is the nutrition facts little cardboard guy that comes with the dessert. We get 2 desserts in this one.
Nice.
We get a muffin top and the cherry blueberry cobbler, which is quite good. Sorry for that glare again. But yeah, let's heat this up.
Let's do it. Alright, now we got some components actually opened up and out onto a tray. You can see the oatmeal cookie looks pretty good. The breadsticks do too. We're going to wait to open the cherry blueberry cobbler and the pizza because that still needs to be heated up. But real quick, we can just go through this accessory packet. If I tear it open here, first thing I grab out is your teepee.
Nice toilet paper.
Also can be nice for napkin, blowing your nose, whatever you gotta do.
Sure.
We got some creamer,
Non-dairy creamer.
and of course with that you get your instant spray dried coffee.
Type 2.
Some salt, which I think is completely unnecessary.
Yeah, these things are loaded with salt already.
Sugar for your coffee. You get a moist towelette, again, for cleaning up when you're done. A book of matches. These are weather resistant, so they should hold up if you're out on the field. And gum.
A nice after dinner mint, if you will. But yeah, we'll get this stuff heated up.
All right.
So here's a shot. We got both the cobbler and the pizza slice stuffed in the flameless ration heater. All we do is add a little bit of water to this black line. says do not overfill. I overfilled it a little bit. Sometimes it helps if you give it a shake. Close this one end up. Ideally, you'd stuff it back in that cardboard too, but we're not going to do that. And then you lean it up against a rock or something. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, so here it is. We got our chocolate protein drink powder, which is actually a bit thicker than I was expecting it to be. We have our coffee with the sugar and cream added. Breadsticks, cheese spread, cookie, and then our ration heater seemingly... Oh, it might have done a little bit. It's been a while. Sometimes they kick in really late, but we're not going to wait that long because they're supposed to be kind of instant.
Yeah, they are notorious for not working so great. If you actually talk to or hear from a soldier that's been out in the field.
Yeah, and just had to use these. Yeah, this is not. There's one part of this that is like barely lukewarm. Oh well.
Oh well.
We're gonna try it anyway.
Still edible. It's really nice how much this comes with. You know, you can buy these individually, or you can buy a pack of them. And obviously, if you buy in bulk, it's going to be cheaper per MRE. But even just one MRE is about $10, and you do get a lot of food with it.
Yeah. I'm gonna open this up. Also, the calorie content is quite impressive for these, as a meal, that is.
Right.
I'm gonna open up our pepperoni pizza here and get it out onto the tray. Oops. Oh boy, this is not remotely warm either. Okay, here it is. This is your pepperoni pizza slice. I was wondering what I was feeling on the back of that. Here it is. It's really wiggly. It's not warm. It's really dense. I'm gonna stop manhandling it though and put it down. I think I'm actually gonna put it up here.
Yeah, really dark cheese.
Yeah, that's odd, isn't it?
It's like a dark orange. Kind of looks like a week-old pizza slice from like a lunchroom.
Yeah, the lunchroom pizza slice, that's for sure. Alright, now we're opening up the cherry blueberry cobbler, which I honestly don't know if it's actually all going to fit in there. But we're going to try it. Here's what she looks like. Looks
Appetizing.
It does not look that great. I know this one smells pretty good though. That's right, there's like the bread in this because it's a cobbler. Gonna have to squeeze all this out of here. Okay, that is the majority of it.
Yeah, not very great looking.
No, not super pleasing to the eyes. But yeah, here we go. What do we want to try first here? You want to do drinks maybe?
Yeah, why don't we give the drinks a try first? I would like to note how thick that chocolate and protein drink is. It took me several minutes to even get it to where it's at now, and you can still see there's some leftover powder rising to the top.
And it does call for more water, but we used 2 glasses, so that's not why it's that thick. I think it's supposed to just have a thicker consistency. But let's give it a shot.
Let's do it. Cheers.
Cheers.
I would say it tastes very similar to hot cocoa, but it's not very hot right now.
No, it's not. It's not really supposed to be hot. It's just supposed to be drank at whatever temperature your water's at. It's good though.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It does kind of coat your teeth with that nasty whatever.
Yeah, you can tell it's pretty sugary. I would say it's pretty sweet. But yeah, overall not too bad, and it is fortified, so you get some extra vitamins and obviously protein in there.
Right.
I'll give this coffee a shot. Still probably pretty hot.
Yep.
Get a little bit of that creamer rising to the top, but I would say this looks a little better than the chocolate protein.
Is that still hot?
Still very hot.
Oh, it is really hot. Whoa, that's way hotter than I thought.
Yeah, proceed with caution.
Now, ideally, you'd put this in your ration heater in that warm drink beverage bag, but our ration heater didn't even heat up the stuff we had in there, and there wouldn't have been any room for it. So,
Yeah, right out of the gate, I just taste water. Like it
Yeah.
tastes like very, very diluted coffee.
it's okay. It's like I don't know. It's like a breakfast restaurant coffee that has clearly been sitting there for a while.
Yeah.
But that's not really terrible.
To me, it tastes like you get a nice coffee and then you let the ice melt and then it gets diluted
Okay.
by the water.
But if it were hot.
Right.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, it's okay though. I mean, it's fine. I'd take that over no coffee.
Right. Yeah. Let's move on to these breadsticks here.
Are we're gonna try the breadsticks on their own first, right?
Yeah.
So Luke's gonna need that cheese spread because you're supposed to knead it to mix the oils into it, just like that. I'm gonna break these apart. Look at that. Wow, they smell fantastic. They smell like herbs. It's quite nice actually, considering that they're very processed bread sticks. So
It does have a nice smell to it. I smell a lot of maybe oregano inside of it.
sure. So we got the cheese spread open, which you can't really see inside that one too much. Oh, I guess you can. Just looks like cheese whiz or cheese wow.
Liquid gold.
I think we're gonna squeeze some out onto two of them.
You can see if you look closely, there are little chunks of jalapeno in there. I
Yeah.
can't really be certain if that's artificial or actual jalapenos, but
Right. So it's not really the best way to squeeze this out of there, but oh well. You want to try it without the cheese spread first, or with?
Yeah.
Okay.
let's try it plain as is.
Then we'll try the cheese spread by itself.
Break this off.
Take the other half. Again, a nice tight shot of that.
It does feel dense, but still like very much bread-like. I don't know.
All right. That is considerably more dry than I thought it would be.
I really don't mind it though. It tastes like just a seasoned bread.
Yeah. I wish I had something to dip it in.
Right. Pretty dry. Tastes like oregano, but I do like the texture of it. You know, I think it's not like too soft or too hard. That's what she said.
Yeah, it's pretty chewy though. No, okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty chewy though, but let's try it. Let's try it with that cheese spread. Why didn't we break off the
It's
other
alright.
chunk?
It's alright.
It's fine. So there it is, a nice, gorgeous, liquid gold. Let's do it. Oh yeah. That's the way to go.
Yeah, you're gonna want that cheese spread on these Italian breadsticks.
That's really good.
Takes it to the next level.
Oh man, that's good.
You get a little bit of kick from that jalapeno
You
too.
do.
It's not too wimpy, but it's also not gonna burn your face off. The cheese itself is really like creamy. I mean, it does taste like pretty close to like cheese whiz or
Got a similar
just like an artificial cheddar flavor.
yeah. Got a similar mouth feeling to it, I would say.
Yeah. Not bad at all.
I'm gonna try some of this cheese spread on its own here. Kind of gross, but whatever.
That's a lot.
That's awesome. Oh man, that's good.
Very good.
Oh, that's good. It does not really go with chocolate protein drink powder or coffee, but it's pretty good, man.
Yeah, reading these ingredients too, it does actually have real jalapenos in it. It is fortified with vitamin D3 and vitamin A, which is also nice. I think they try to fortify anything they can in these MREs
Right.
because that's what soldiers need. They need a lot of calories, vitamins.
Right.
Even sugar. You need a lot of
You
sugar
do need
too.
sugar, yeah. Let's I think we're on to the main entree here.
Yeah. Let's give it a shot.
I'm gonna just break it apart, or how are we doing this?
Yeah. Why don't we just
We
break
can
it
see how
right
soft
now?
it is if we use a spoon.
Sure.
All right.
Let's see.
Okay, so it's that's pretty soft.
Okay. It looks like that bread is pretty similar to the breadstick.
Yeah, the bread itself, you mean?
Yeah.
Like the crust? Yeah.
Smells decent.
Smell of Parmesan on there.
Yeah.
It smells only like Parmesan, actually.
Yeah, really. That is.
That's weird. It's funky.
Just smells like
Kind
straight
of
Parmesan.
concerning, actually. Let's try it. Wow. Wow, that is weird.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, so the crust is pretty much identical, in my opinion, to the breadsticks. As far as the consistency of it goes, the texture is still pretty consistent throughout. The cheese, I smell that Parmesan, but I can't really taste the cheese
taste it
too
either,
much.
yeah.
I'm a little disappointed with the flavor of the sauce though, because
It's not super strong.
but also when I eat it, I think about ketchup.
Oh,
I don't really think of like a pizza sauce.
It does have a bit of a sweetness to it, I
Yeah.
guess. I will say you're gonna want some water with this ration.
Yeah.
This is
This
quite
is-
dry.
This is also very dry and salty, along with those breadsticks and cheese spread.
Yeah, that's good though. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really remind me of pizza that much. If it were warmer, probably, because this is cold.
Yeah.
If it were warmer, it'd probably be much better.
I think so. I think yeah. You're gonna want to be patient with those heaters.
I don't think
'cause-
mine ever kicked on. Sometimes they've got a really delayed effect, but the one that came with this was just dead on arrival.
Yeah. It's interesting. I can't say I particularly like this one the best out of all the MREs I've had because I have had most of the menu by now.
Right.
So it's interesting that there's such a craze behind obtaining these pizza MREs. I was a little disappointed with the flavor actually.
Yeah.
But like you said, maybe if it was warmer, I could definitely see it being better.
Yeah. Does that put us on to dessert then?
Yeah, I think so.
Here's how I think we should do it. This is our main dessert. You know, right after you finish dinner. This is our midnight snack.
Sure.
All right. So we're gonna try this guy out first. Again, this isn't really warm either. I would assume it's much better warm. It does look pretty good though. I mean, it looks.
Yeah, you actually get some
I
chunks
see
of
some
blueberry
blueberries in there. Yeah. I guess I'll try it first. Mm. That's good, man. Oh,
That is
That's
quite
good.
delightful, actually.
if that were warm, oh man, it's
Yeah.
great right now. But if it were warm, it'd be on another level with your coffee.
Yeah, just the flavor profile of it is really nice. You taste those blueberries. There's almost like a grape essence to it.
Oh yeah, I suppose there is. I didn't really think about that.
You know. Yeah, but warm would be wonderful. You know, you could warm that up and even put it on the oatmeal cookie. That might be good.
Oh yeah, or dip the oatmeal cookie in there.
Mhm.
You're giving us like some great ideas here.
Yeah.
Gonna try the oatmeal cookie by itself first. It's just an oatmeal cookie. There's not really too much to get there from an up close shot.
We'll say, just trying to grab a bite. It is quite hard,
Mm-hmm.
crunchy.
It's great though. It's a great tasting cookie.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Wow.
Oatmeal flavor is prominent. That's all there really is to it. But I like a crunchy cookie over a soft cookie, so this is right up my alley.
Yeah, for sure. Dip that in your coffee too. That'd be great.
Oh yeah, yeah. In the coffee,
Mm.
chocolate beverage, or you could put it in that.
Or the cobbler. Yeah.
Second
This is just
cobbler.
a dessert ration.
Right. You'd think they would try to add some sort of vegetable to it or
Something.
some sort of.
Yeah, I guess, that is true. There is really no vegetable in this. I know some of the other ones have, usually they don't have like their own vegetable side thing, but they have a vegetable worked into it somewhere.
Right.
And this does not have that.
Yeah, this MRE is salt and sugar.
And pepperoni.
And pepperoni. Definitely.
Wow.
Overall, though, pretty damn good in my opinion.
Yeah.
So, I think the first few things I would do if I had this, that cheese spread is going on everything. So I'm gonna put some cheese spread on the pizza. Right? Does that sound good?
Maybe. I feel like it might drown out the other flavors, which could be good.
That could be a good thing.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna bite right off this. Dude, this is weird though, because this is like damp, almost.
Yeah, the cheese looks
funky.
damp.
And the bread feels damp.
Yeah.
Like you could probably stick this to a wall.
I think that was part of the issue for the longest time, was finding a way to preserve the pizza
Yeah.
itself. So I'm not surprised it looks pretty funky, but
It does look quite funky. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Do it.
all right.
That's really good.
So I
Wow.
already started over here, so I'm gonna just.
Oh man, that's good. I'm gonna do a classic here. I'm mixing together the cheese spread, the breadstick, and the pizza. Just all this bread.
It's interesting because the pizza itself, I'm not a huge fan of the flavor, but I could see myself being really, really hungry and it hitting the spot,
Oh yeah.
Especially for soldiers out in the field,
Right.
they're thinking about food back at home, and I would want pizza.
Yeah. Are
You
you
know.
a cold pizza guy?
I can do cold pizza.
Right. So if you're a cold pizza guy too, that'd hit a lot of check boxes. I think.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Not bad at all with the cheese spread. I think it kind of did what I expected.
Yeah, it drowns it out, but I still think it tastes
It
good.
drowns out the flavor of the pizza a little bit, but you still do get that sweetness from the sauce. So I guess
Yeah.
it's not all lost.
Yeah.
But yeah, every component I'm okay with, I would say.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh my god, this cookie is hard to break.
yeah, it's rock solid.
Oh.
Yeah, I bet if you just get a nice audible knocking sound from that thing. But yeah, I think a key component to this MRE is mixing stuff together.
Mm-hmm.
Because that oatmeal cookie with the blueberry cobbler would be delicious. The cheese spread on the pizza is good. You could dip your cookie in the coffee or the protein.
I'm not a big fan of the protein drink dip. I just tried that. I'm gonna try the coffee.
Yeah, that protein drink to me literally just tastes like hot cocoa.
Mm-hmm.
The coffee itself is just very watery, in my opinion.
I like the coffee and the cookie. I think that was pretty good.
Yeah, I enjoy that. I think the coffee flavor came out a little bit more too. Maybe that's just because I took a bigger sip.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, this is good stuff. I'm gonna give the oatmeal cookie a dip.
I'm gonna try that cookie in the cobbler here. Someone tells me, oh dang it. Someone tells me this is gonna be pretty good. That was good.
I'm gonna give it a shot as well.
I think what I would do in the future, I'd keep the cobbler in its pouch,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd take the cookie and break it up in its own pouch, and then just dump the cookie in with the cobbler, give it some crunch. I think that was pretty good.
Yeah, I really wish we would have warmed that cobbler up, because that would
Yeah.
really take it to the next level, especially with the oatmeal cookie.
And your hot coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's nice because it comes with a spoon, moist towelette, gum when you're done. You know, it's kind of got you covered for a whole meal.
Yeah, right.
I guess I'll give this gum a try.
Yeah. I just thought of something I was going to say, but I'm blanking on it. Oh, I was just going to reiterate that you're going to want water with this.
Yeah.
It's quite drying to the mouth.
I think that's something to consider for this review too. Is the high calorie content can't really come as a surprise because that's intentional.
Right.
A lot of sugar, salt, calories, protein, everything to keep people
Fat.
going. Yeah, a lot of fat. It's dense for a reason, and
Right.
that's okay. I think it all tastes probably good because of that.
Yeah, right.
Gum, I mean, it's just a piece of mint
Great.
gum.
I like it. Nice
Yeah.
refreshing mint.
Yeah, strong flavor. It's nothing
Fancy.
nothing special, but
Right.
nice little palate cleanser at the end there.
We got to think about how we're going to rate this. Because we don't have a baseline. This is the baseline.
Right. Yeah, this is a little different than just a typical TV dinner you get at the store.
I don't think these ratings should be compared directly to TV dinners. Should be an MRE scale.
Yeah, I think just overall experience with it, like how everything tastes, and I think I'm considering the calorie content and stuff like that a little bit less because of the circumstances. You know, it is meant to be dense.
Right. Yeah. Something else I think we should take into consideration when we rate is this can be eaten hot or cold, but you'd want it hot. If we didn't have it hot, it was still good.
Right.
So I think that should be taken. I think that should be kind of important.
Yeah, and that's for this MRE particularly. I think there could definitely be some entrees out there that I wouldn't mind cold, maybe even better than hot.
Sure.
But for this one specifically, yeah, I think you're gonna pretty much want to warm up everything you can. But my the only thing I would say about this MRE is I was a little disappointed because the entree itself I think was my least favorite component of the whole thing.
Really?
It wasn't too bad, but I mean the oatmeal cookie and the cobbler were wonderful.
That's true.
Jalapeno cheese spread, best part, I think.
I think so. Yeah.
Breadsticks
so
were
good.
solid. Coffee was solid. Just a little weak.
A little weak.
Chocolate protein drink. I'm indifferent.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's there, I guess I'll drink it. But I wouldn't necessarily like be drinking it and be like, oh man, this is good. You know. It's good enough.
I agree with most of that, except I think I prefer the pizza slice to the breadsticks.
You think so?
I think so, just because the breadsticks are good, but they're really dry,
Yeah.
and the pizza's not as dry. That's pretty much the only reason, though. I think I would maybe boost the pizza up a little bit past.
Yeah. I do like sweet sauces on my pizza, something with a little bit of tang. But I think because it's so processed and I'm getting that sweetness, it reminds me of like ketchup rather than just like a sweet pizza sauce.
Right.
So that I think that's what's kind of bugging me out with that. But I mean, overall, not bad. I like the way it smells with Parmesan, even
Sure.
though it is overpowering.
It was weird, though. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, you don't really see Parmesan on there. It just
Nope.
looks like generic, cheddar or something. I don't know. Some strange.
I've never seen cheese that's orange gray.
Yeah, orange gray, orange brown.
Where do you think it sits, though, rating-wise?
This gum just dissolved in my mouth.
What the fuck?
It's like a. You see it?
I do see
It's
it.
like a. It's just like toothpaste.
Mine has never done that before.
Same. I'm gonna go spit this out.
What the hell? What?
It just turns into toothpaste, man. It tastes like fluoride.
That's still solid.
What the hell just
That
happened?
was weird. That is a new one.
And I have like an overpowering mint in
I
my
like
mouth.
that, but
I mean, I don't mind it, but that was just really strange. That's
strange.
never happened to
I
me
wonder
before.
what the hell could have caused that. We got a defective piece of gum from the factory here.
Apparently so. Wow.
That's weird.
That was weird.
Look at all the twists and turns.
Yeah, you
this
never
MRE
know.
has
You
led
never
us.
know what's going to happen on Spam for Breakfast, am I right? Wow. Well, let's rate this thing. I think we've dove into every component
Quite thoroughly, I'd say.
quite thoroughly.
You're going first, because I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm struggling.
I'm trying to not keep in mind the other MREs I've had. I'm just trying to look at the components of this and see what I like and what could be better, what could be improved.
Another pro that I think we both probably subconsciously thought about, eatability. How easy it is to eat just right.
Yeah.
You just rip that open and eat it. You don't have to do anything. You don't even need your spoon, really.
There's not really any prep work at all other than opening it up.
Right.
I mean, you can, like I said, make it better by doing certain things, but if you're on the go and starving,
Yeah.
you'll have that food right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm feeling like this is gonna be I would give this a 7-8,
Wow.
which is pretty high.
That is high.
It's pretty high.
Wow.
But that's because, like I said, every component of this I either like or don't mind.
Right. Yeah, there's
which
nothing
is-
really bad here.
Which is all you really can ask for, especially in a military ration. I
Right.
think there's a negative connotation to what this kind of food is.
That's true.
It's definitely more edible than you would think. Yeah, oatmeal
7,
cookies,
8.
great. Cobbler's great. Cheese is great. Breadsticks, pretty good. Pizza, pretty good. Chocolate protein, pretty good. Coffee, good. Yeah, there was nothing really in this that made me
Wasn't
think like,
standoffish, yeah.
like, yeah, this is gross. So I'm gonna give it a 7-8. I think that's a good place to start because I think there is room for a lot more potential for like a really, really good one. But it also like wasn't bad by any means.
Right. 7, 8. I was thinking a 6, but the other factors we kind of just talked about were all, but you can just take it right out of the package and eat it. Barely need the spoon, and how nothing in this is really bad. Like, if I had this, 100% of it would be gone.
Yeah,
So, I think I'm gonna go with a solid 7.
7.
Yeah.
I would say that's a fair score. Definitely. I think we're on the same page. I think if you guys were to give it a try, you could probably agree with us with some of these things we're talking about.
Sure.
And there's plenty more MREs to come.
23
there's,
at least.
23 or 24 menu, box A and B.
Right.
And they do issue new ones every couple of years, I believe.
Yeah, they usually a lot of them actually don't stick around that long.
Mm-hmm.
So this one's a new one. Hopefully it sticks around for a bit. But yeah,
Yeah, well, I guess there you have it, guys.
there it is.
That's our review of pizza slice, pepperoni,
Menu 23.
MRE.
That was fun.
That was fun. I enjoyed this. I think we're going to have to review some more MREs in the future.
I hope so.
Let me know what you guys think. Have you tried this MRE?
Or
do
any.
do you think there's another MRE we should give a try? Just let us know in the comments. Share this, like this. You guys know the drill.
Show your mom.
Show your mom. And yeah, man, we'll be back with more reviews soon.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.